Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Solomon, nicely spread. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Driving on and making good progress. He's a shot. Hoyland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lopez. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he was alert to it. Sané. Nicely weighted ball. Red Star are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Played backwards here. And it's Lopez. Fermin touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Driving through the middle. Diego Lopez. Now it's Nzola, engages and forces him off the ball. So what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in on goal. Great chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Nzola. De Jong gets a foot in here. And it's been given away. Nzola knocks it out wide. Martin. And it's De Jong. Saliba cuts it out. Fermin.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played out wide. Foot in. Casado. And Sané. Well, they could break here. And here's Solomon. That is a brilliant interception.
Solomon clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And here's Nsola. And he welcomes it in. Looking for the... And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pass somewhat off target, and he's managed to get free. Solomon. Oh, look at the space here. Solomon! It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And a header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's being shifted off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, super! And Sané! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah,
And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Changement. Le numéro 6. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 91.
The second half then, just getting going. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Lopez. It's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a great ball here. That is lovely. Played back. Out towards the flank. And it's played in. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Lopez. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Red Star do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's on it, can he get away? Solomon gets a cross in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chance! And he's following up! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Boca Juniors leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Danny Olmo is behind this one. That critic shapes to shoot! Zapata. Red Star do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kubasi. Zapata. Oh, good spread. Out of play for a throw.
Changement. Le numéro 3, le numéro 9. À leur place,
De Jong.
le numéro 18,
Kubasi.
le numéro 21. Changement.
De Jong. And it's Gavi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Fran Garcia. Not the most accurate pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Lopez. Played out to the left flank. Hangs in a cross. Ter Stegen claims it. Safe hands.
Red Star really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is...
Shot, surely! And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Boca Juniors now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Distributed tidily. Kilitshoy, good ball, good take. Zapata! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
It's their second corner of the game.
Le numéro 4, le numéro 23. À leur place, le numéro 25, le numéro 5. Changement en cours.
Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Red Star can't breathe again, just.
You know,
There could be trouble here. That's a good foray he's making. Opts to play it back. Lovely feet. Zapata. And they can counter here. Saliba. Here's Onana. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Il y aura 4
Confirmation
minutes
that there will be
de
4 minutes stoppage time. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's it. It is all over. Red Star played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Chers spectateurs, j'ai le plaisir de vous annoncer que le programme du match d'aujourd'hui est disponible dans les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes. Cela fera toujours un magnifique souvenir.